What's up everyone, this is Schirach talking, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'll be talking about this event called SaGa Scarle Grace Ambitions All-Star Appreciation Box. Yeah, this is the whole name of the event. This is a standard event. There are 20 stages and 2 waves of enemies. They have a lot of HP. You cannot see them here, I don't know why, but let's check the shop before. There are not that many characters that are featured here. There are new weapons to get, gold pieces, mod stones, flash stones. There's a chance to appear a treasure chest, and when it appears you get these things. It just says that you get the tickets to use inside the gacha, and also stamina potions and gold. That's the only things. And you will use these tickets, this gacha, call it event box surprises. There are also event missions to be done to get some pieces for Matcha and Elicit. Their S styles are here in the event. So there are 20 different boxes with fixed rewards, and after that you just keep getting the same thing on box 21 and onward. We saw this before, so it's pretty similar to what we got. So the event missions, let's click here to check. We have here a lot of silver pieces, Elicit pieces, so tickets to use inside the gacha as well. Those are the things. There's also these other missions here that are daily. With that said, let's talk about the stages. Stage number 20 for farming has 10 more points when compared to Conquest, but barely any character will be featured here. You can even click here on limited time ability and you'll see that, yes, only the new banner and SaGa Scarle Grace as well, but there's not many SaGa Scarle Grace's characters. So you seem to also get increased status for them, so try to bring SaGa Scarle Grace as your background units inside your strategies. Talking about strategy, let's talk about the best one. The enemies here are weak to 3 things: pierce or blunt, because they are human. So if you hit pierce and blunt at the same time, you'll be hitting for their weaknesses all the time. But they are also weak to lightning, because those 3 elements are the elements from Matcha and Elicit, the new characters. But there are some other characters that can do blunt and pierce on the same time. One of them is Forneus, yes, with Spitting Trample, and you can increase Talent Wave to 16. Place him on an Amazon Raid X formation so that he will always go first, and he will just smash these enemies, doing close to 50,000 with each Spinning Trample. There's also another character that you can use alongside him, that is Saruin, because Saruin has 2 AOE, 80 power attacks in a row with Destructive Blow. Increase the mice to 16, because if your Forneus kill the first wave by himself, if he's killing the treasure chest, then Saruin will not use the mice on the second turn. With this you can bring 2 Trainees, and I am bringing SaGa Scarle Grace units to get a little more status with it. With that, let's check this first event. So in this case, we got the treasure chest to drop. So Forneus will kill the treasure chests. Now the second wave, we have enemies and then treasure chest again. Spinning Trample. You saw that we didn't get a buff with Saruin. Saruin doesn't have such a high speed or priority, so Destructive Blow sometimes go after people in the back. But it always kills the enemies in my case, because both my Saruin and my Forneus are well trained. Forneus is using full HP stone, Saruin is not, but some people may have some difficulty. If you have, just bring full HP stun with both. And you got a lot of tickets because of the treasure chests. So if you don't have Saruin, you can complement by bringing 2 powerful AOEs in the back, even if they only have 1 AOE and they don't have a follow-up, and they will just finish the waves as well. But you have to use 1 pierce and 1 blunt so that you have complement. So in this case I brought Gwen, and I also brought Mech, and I got her Shining Glory on 8, and even inherited Gleaming Way, so she can attack if I need. But in this case you can only bring 2 Trainees. So this time we got all the enemies. The good thing about Gwen is that Gwen decreases endurance, it changes a little. Now Gwen finish off the enemies, we will have Spinning Trample plus Shining Glory on the second wave, and that's totally gonna rock as well. We even got boxes, but be sure that it works. Now, because the enemies are weak to Blunt and Pierce, one of the best formations is Deadly Pierce X, if you can bring Gunners and Happier users. In this case, I'm bringing Commando Emelia in the top. She has Ricochet Parade and then Total Shot. She's still pretty powerful for these things. And I also have Darque, but my Darque has something else. I got Sword Ballet Amplified, because he can use this twice in a row. He's also very powerful, buff his dexterity on start just like Commando Emelia. And here in the front line, I got my Monika. I just got her here because I don't want her to go before those two characters. So she goes with Foral Flap. You can even place her in the middle, but in this case, I just place it here so that she waits for them to go first. You can bring 2 trainees with this strategy as well. The Pierce Axe formation increases the action order for the top and bottom units, so that's why I wanted Monika on the front, so that she cannot break my strategy. I want to use Sword Ballet because, oh, in this case, it survived it. Maybe because my characters are not fully trained. But Monika will finish even if she has to use her powerful attack. You won't need her powerful one on the second wave. Just the weak one is able to finish the enemies. There's another one that uses Rainbow Rangers formation. I have here on the top Schirach because she has a fast attack, Hymn of the Night Wind. It's blunt. And there is Leon. Leon will buff the damage of the party. Also gonna do a fast attack on wave 2. And Zenon, this version Marquis No More, that has access to Noble Cross and then Light Needles. For 2 fast attacks to kill the first wave and then all together to kill the second one. You can also bring 2 trainees. So 2 fast attacks, Hymn of the Night Wind and Noble Cross. We even got Sword Ballet together. Because this character is on the agility position. But you don't need that. You don't need a combo. Just because of Leon. Without Leon, this cannot happen. They don't have enough power. But now it's time for Imperial Glory. Then the weak attacks from both Schirach and Zenon. I inherited Incense with Schirach because it's better. It's an AOE attack. But in this case, only one character survived it. And my last formation works pretty well. Bullet Shift, if you have a powerful gunner to place on the front line. In my case, it's T260G. She has an insane amount of agility and dexterity. And her skill, Starlight Shower, is gonna do plenty of damage. I inherited Mud Spread from her Perfector style so that she has 2 AOEs. But this will do a lot of damage. I also have Zenon here. He's gonna help with the fast attack. You don't need exactly Zenon, it can be someone else. It can even be Silver. And in the back I have Mech. Yes, because in the back you also have a buff to gun damage. You can see it here. Use the strongest one in the front line by 50% increase, and then use the other one in the back. He has a fast attack, he doesn't need to increase the agility that the first one gets. Then you can use any one in the middle just to complement damage. With that you can also bring 2 trainees. Okay, let's see the damage that Starlight Shower does here. 3,000 against non-weak and 55 against weak. That's pretty good. It's even higher than Spinning Trample and Heating Weakness. Now we have Legendary Treasure as a fast attack that's gonna hit at least the Pierce resistance. Many of them are weak to Pierce. And then they all finish off with their weak AOEs. And now that we're talking about all the farming methods, we now have the event box surprises. Like I said, this is a gacha inside a gacha. There are 2 very nice staffs. You should get them. See that they will appear on the first box, and then the second box has matcha as pieces. The third box has gold pieces. Going to the box number 20 is okay, but you don't really need. You can stop on box number 10 if you want. We have flash stones here. Then books. Box number 6 has the other staff. So people can even stop here if they want. But there's some other good stuff yet, like book number 2, more matcha pieces. This is overkill. There is books number 3 and a guarantee SS. After that, it's just kind of the same-ish. Box 11 and beyond is just pieces and platinum tickets. But if you want to save these platinum tickets for then these characters enter the platinum banner, it's a good idea. So I will just do one multi-pull here to see what happens. Well, I didn't get anything, but it's simple. Just keep going, and as soon as you get what you want, like in this case I still haven't. Yeah, where is my staff, game? Seems like I'm gonna get it on the last. Exactly. You can reset the box before it finishes and you just get the new stuff, like we'll reset the rewards here. Like, I got the big prize. The big prize is this 150 pieces. Actually, no, there are the stuff that you can get here. But if you want, you can reset and just start getting new stuff. But in this case, I like the gold pieces from Matcha. Even if I don't get her now, in the future, I'll have some gold pieces to unlock her levels. With that said, this is the end of the video. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. If you want to support the channel, the link's in the description of the video. I hope to see you soon in the next one. Bye.